Okay, welcome back everybody to my channel Punlok Engineer. Today I would like to continue the second video from the first video that I talk about the connection data start and data connection via terminal blocks. So I would like to continue about the second video about the motor special. The motor special, I mean that the motor can be controlled only two functions of the motor that we can use for anything that you want. Okay, let's start with me with the video. This one, you see, this one is a motor, the special that I call is it has two functions for using with the VFD or using with something like that. We can use with the automation also. You see this one is different between another motor. I mean this one we can use to PLC, VFD and anything like the automation system, source speed, micro source speed board, anything. Yes. And here is the tail of the motor, and this one is the middle of the motor. So this motor has two box of the terminal blocks. It has two, and last one is gearbox. Gearbox example I would like to show about something about the gearbox. Gearbox we use it for converting from the speed that example the motor speed is I mean the RPM of the motor from 2990. So we use the gearbox for convert from the high speed to the low speed back. I mean convert from example like four speed. So we convert from 4 speed to 1 speed. Yes, only example to understand. Okay, let's get more video. This one I take a photo from the beside of the motor that it has the two box. So let me explain about the first box at the tail of the motor. Yes, this tail of the motor, it has two connections. The one connection is encoder device, and two connection is for the fan cooling pads. I mean the fan exhausting the fan. We use it for the fan cooling. We use it for take out the warm inside the motor to make the motor is cold or normal temperature. And the second about the encoder. The encoder is the special function at the tail of the motor that we use it for what? You know what is the encoder working? So let me explain in the PLC or automation system. The automation system, we have the VFD or PLC. I'm sorry. We had PLC, program logic controller. We had this one for control the many function that we need to use. Actually, the PLC is have two output, two function. One is input, second is output. Input device and output device. The input device we can use with the encoder. We can use with the button, sensor switch, pulse button, selector switch, limit switch, proximity switch sensor, true beam sensor, level up sensor, sensor detector, something like NPN negative, positive, and PNP positive, negative, anything we can use with it. Like the encoder device. The encoder device has a range from 0 to 360 degrees. We can assign from the 0 to 100. It's up to you if you want to assign with the value or the target that you want. Example, we use the encoder. I assign 0 to 100. So when the motor running from the 0 to 100 to 100, it will detect with the value that I assign already. The microcontroller from the CPU will be calculate on the speed, and then it stay in the input of the PLC, and then it will release the value to the output. That output, you know what is the output of the PLC automation? The output of the automation PLC, it has the motor starter, contactor, relay, signaling column, inductor, indicator line, something like that. And we can use relay for control the contactor. We can use with the PLC like that if you want to use it, and synchronize with the PLC. I'm sorry, and synchronize with the VFD. And the output it has like that. And we can use anything that you want. You just to be understand about the electrical engineering knowledge. Yes. And how about the second box? This second box is the main power power line. And the under the box is only the function controller and fan cooling. And this one the main input income of the bus. You see, this one is stay in the star connection. The star connection is using the voltage 380 voltage alternative current. So you see, this one is L1, L2, L3, OE1, OE2, OE1, W1, W1. And how about this one work? This one is a brakes. When we use it for the output of the PLC, when I said like the layer that I said, when I assign the encoder that it has 0 to 360, so I assign from example like I assign 0 to 100. So the 0 to 100 it will detect, and then the encoder stay in the input device. So it will detect and then calculate with the CPU of the PLC program logic controller, and then we relay the output to the mini device. Look like the brake. I take the signal from here. Look like we can use the relay, and then we put relay on only 12 volt, they say the current only 12, and then we convert from the NONC to control the contactor, and the contactor power circuit is 200 for control the brake like this. You will understand what I mean. And this one is earthing protection or grounding protection for the device when something short current. Yeah. Okay, let's start with me with the video 3. I will explain more about the video about the speedometer like this. And this one I will read the specification and the speak on the meter running anything else. Yes, goodbye, see you next video.